gracious welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of the South Hills, also known as Sunnyhill. It is a great joy to see you all here today, and a great joy for all those who are joining us virtually, still in their jammies and drinking some coffee, but well, some of us are kind of in our jammies here and drinking some coffee, and that's okay. Our mission here at Sunnyhill is to create a more just and compassionate community within and beyond our walls. My name is Mary Jo Hennessy, and I serve as a worship associate for this congregation. If you are a newcomer or a visitor to our congregation, I think I saw a few this morning, please go to sunnyhill.org and click on the button that says New to Sunnyhill. There you can receive more information about our vibrant congregation and receive our weekly email newsletter called The Beat. And I have a confession to make. I really like getting The Beat every Wednesday. It reminds me it's Wednesday and hump day and Wednesday, which is so much better than Tuesday when you work for a living. So yes, I hope you all read The Beat this week. Lots of great information about what's going on within our walls and outside our walls as we work to share our mission and our message. And if you are a newcomer and would like to be greeted as one after the service, please take a red mug, and members will calmly and politely seek you out and wish you a warm welcome. And again, hello to those joining online. Please say hello or good morning in the feed on Facebook or YouTube. We'd love to know you are there and extend a welcome to you. And we welcome children of all ages to our service. For quiet play, we have a children's area right here in the sanctuary, and I have seen some of those adults trying to creep in on those comfy cushions. For louder activities, we have a nursery just outside the corner entrance to the sanctuary, and we also have a comfort room. And some days we all need some comfort, no matter how young or old. Accessible through the back hallway from which you can hear and see the service. And now a gentle reminder to everyone, let's silence those cell phones and electronic devices so we can enjoy this time together uninterrupted by buzzing or ringing. And it is especially great fun to be a worship associate today because we have a guest speaker, Paul Lawson, who, yes, is a member of our congregation and has been one since 2017. He has also a member of the choir, the bass section, often misbehaving in the bass section, but he makes up for it with those very deep tones he's able to share. Paul has been a UU since 1992. Yeah, I got that right. In other states and throughout some of the other UU churches in the area, but has landed with us since 2017. And a side note, if you are ever in need of a personal singing telegraph service, Paul's your guy. It's a service auction thing he has done for years. But today, Paul is sharing with us the hard work that has come out of completing Reverend Jim's sermon writing class. And Paul's sermon is titled Music, Companion, Connection, and Energy for the Fight. Music can be a key companion when we are in our darkest hours, a source of magic and relationships, and a source to draw on when it's time to cause good trouble. Paul will explore his life experiences through the lens of music and invites you to do the same. And today we're going to do something a little different. We're all going to speak our opening words together. And these words were likely adapted from Konstantin Stanislavski. He was an acting teacher. And Paul had this up in his dorm room.
No, in the college showroom rehearsal room.
The college rehearsal room makes better sense. So all the other acting students could see it as well. So together, let us say, the difficult must become habitual. The habitual must become natural. The natural must become beautiful. The beautiful will become magical. And now we're going to share our chalice lighting with these words adapted from Hotel California. And we did really want to kind of sing it, but we figured we better not. By the Eagles. Okay, and Oh, actually, we have it backwards. We did the opening, but just Paul and I are going to do the, there we go. Okay, we're not going to start you far. No, you guys stay up here.
Okay.
Because we had the opening words up, but not the chalice. So we're going to do the chalice relating words together, right? Ready? So here we go. Welcome to our Sunnyhill family. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room in our Sunnyhill family. Any time of year, you can find love here.
Good morning. Please rise and body your spirit to join in singing our opening hymn. Come sing a song with me. It is now time for our story for all ages. So if any kiddos would like to come up, now's your chance. That's what Miss Jen says. Doing today? We good? Good. I'm curious, what music are you listening to this summer? What's like the song of the summer for you? You listening to anything good? My family's listening to a lot of Chapel Roan. This is like that's the soundtrack for all the, what about you? Yeah, what are you into? What's it called? Steve's Lava Chicken? Oh, from Minecraft movie, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Anything else? No? Yeah. Paint It Black, Vanessa Carlton. I love it. I really like to know what's popular with this group. Yeah. Descendants? Descendants. Oh, music from Descendants. Got it. Yeah. I like to stay on top of what's popular through in this way. Have you ever noticed how nice it is to match music with the way that you're feeling. Like when you're feeling happy and energetic, it feels good to have some upbeat music playing. Or when you're feeling down, it can feel good to listen to calm or sometimes even sad music. On the other hand, sometimes music can help change our mood. Putting on a happy song and having a dance party can help us feel energized when we're tired or down. And calm music can help soothe us when we're upset. And there are even some songs that make me feel kind of brave and powerful, which I like to listen to when I'm doing something a little scary, like this. Music can speak to our brain and bodies in interesting ways. Doug, can you help me out with a little demonstration? Why don't you play a little something for us, and we'll notice how it makes us feel. Yeah. How did that song make you feel? Yeah. It's kind of a happy song? Yeah. What did you think? Good? Like good, happy? Thumbs up to happy. Yeah. Nothing? That one didn't really speak to you? You know, not everything speaks to everybody. Yeah, but it was kind of like an up, energetic song for me. Let's do another one. Let's try another. Let's see if this one speaks to you. What do you think of that one? Yeah, how did that one make you feel? A little what? A little energetic, but mostly calm. Yeah. What about you? Spooky. Yeah, it kind of had a little spooky feel to it. Yeah. Sad, kind of a sadder song. A little sad, yeah. Sad. Okay, kind of sad. You agree with the sad? Yeah, sad, spooky, but calm. All right, how about one more, Doug? Ooh, what do you think of that one? Yeah? What's that? Confident, kind of a confident feeling? Uh-huh. You like confident too? Like a march. Yeah, it's good marching music. Like walking down the aisle. It sounded like a march to you too. Yeah. What's that? You liked confident too. Yeah, kind of a march. Yeah. A lot of agreement up here. I love music. Maybe this week you can spend some time noticing how music makes you feel, or even try changing your mood using music. Sound like fun? Always, right? And with that, we'll sing you guys out to Ari. Let's see how this makes you feel. As you go, may joy surround you. As you go in peace. Know our love is with you always. As you go, as you go, as you go, may joy surround you. As you go in peace. Know our love is with you always. As you go, as you go.
Good morning. I have a brief reminder before Joys and Sorrows. The artist responsible for these beautiful quilts in our sanctuary will be here immediately after the service to discuss their work and answer questions. My name is Joe Barker, and I'm a member of Sunnyhill's pastoral care team. Our team mission is to reach out to members of the congregation who are going through challenging or significant life events, whatever they may be. If you would like to be contacted by a member of our team, you can reach out to us directly, or you can fill out a confidential yellow caring card found in our entrance hall and place it with either the greeter or an usher for that purpose, and we can follow up with you. Each week at this time, we share joys and sorrows submitted by members of Sunnyhill. Joys and sorrows may be submitted online on our website, sunnyhill.org, or by again filling out a paper form in our entrance hall. After each joy or sorrow that I read, please respond by saying, "We hold you in our hearts." I have a joy this morning. The morning of Sunday, July 27th, Maddie Senaway, our own Maddie, will be collecting cash, checks, and food donations at Sunnyhill from 9:15 to 10:15 a.m. for SHIM, the South Hills Interfaith Movement. All contributions are greatly appreciated. For Maddie and the work of SHIM, we hold you in our hearts. For the joys and sorrows that are unspoken today, as we sing our musical meditation, we invite anyone who feels moved to do so to come forward, light a candle, place it in the sand, and then return to your seat.
Think of a song. Play it in your mind. How does it make you feel? Does it connect you to something or someone else, past or present? Music connected my parents in their dating years. They sang in a touring college group. My mom taught me to sing from my earliest years. I've used that gift to create friendships, from my high school show choir to our, as previously noted, sometimes misbehaving Sunnyhill bass section. From childhood to now, I've listened to both my favorites and music that is outside my comfort zone to keep me from becoming intellectually stale. Tunes, genres, and lyrics have expanded my perspective. Similarly, as a parent, I used music and food from around the world to teach tolerance to my young children, long before I could discuss deeper things such as religion, political science, or history. Now, I use music to focus my sometimes easily distracted mind on not so always stimulating engineering tasks, and to feel joy and comfort, whether in private or with a large group. Certain professions traditionally have a weird duality where you are both held in the highest regard, but also live life under a magnifying glass by those who put you on the pedestal. As a Southern Baptist minister in the Bible Belt, my dad had one of those professions. He was both esteemed and worried that on any given Sunday, he could walk into the church and be fired by the deacons for either real or, as we now call it, fake news. For example, my parents were children in the era of big band, Louis Armstrong and Glenn Miller. They loved listening to the pop music of their childhood throughout their lives. They loved watching others dance and wanted to join in. They talked for years about dancing and not just watching. But my dad would always hesitate with, what if, fill in the name, from church sees us? As a preacher's kid, or PK, I lived under that magnifying glass too. I learned, incorrectly as it turns out, to live a life with few real trusted friends, just as my parents had. You don't know what you share might get around and where that might lead. Fortunately, my parents had given me a gift to balance out the isolation, a love of music. I sang in my first audition choir at age 9 and proceeded to make every singing group that I tried out through my late 20s. Then children came. Through these choirs, I met some amazing, even national level talent musicians. I was exposed to new music, both in style and lyrics. I found songs both on stage and in my growing vinyl collection, the first time vinyl was popular, which were my co-traveler and therapist through feelings of joy, sadness, relationships, carpeing the DM, and even the threat of nuclear war. Growing up white, cisgender, male, heterosexual, in a racist, misogynist, homophobic home, school, and church, music, and especially the musicians I met, gave me the opportunity to meet people outside of what I was taught was normal. People living under a magnifying glass for more stress reasons than I had ever been as a PK. Caring, talented people living in a sexual closet for fear of losing their family, their job, their home, or regularly being told what they couldn't do or be. None of us is normal, not even us white, cisgender, male heterosexuals. We are all amazing works of art. But like Van Gogh, just because we are amazing doesn't mean we will succeed in a normal way or feel appreciated. Only a fool, as the Tears for Fears lyrics say, would find us beautiful. Great wide stretches of canvas, signed by a godless name. Strange bright colors of madness, only a fool would frame. God might claim the works of art we failed to imagine.
Daylight saved, daylight saved. Despite the dark, in spite of the darkness, great wide stretches of canvas signed by a godless name. Strange bright colors of madness only a fool would frame. Sketches of pain, sketches of pain, sketches of pain. Some cry shame, some cry shame. We tore them apart, we failed to imagine. God might claim, God might claim works of art. We fail to imagine. Great wide stretches of canvas signed by a godless name. Strange bright colors of madness only a fool would frame. Stretches of pain, stretches flashes of pain.
Chills. One strength of music is a co-traveler in my darkness. I may feel down, but the composer also felt down. I'm alone, but not isolated. Connected, at least virtually, to a creator of art. The difficult must become habitual. The habitual must become natural. Even as a grade schooler, I remember pondering the complexities and difficulties of life. For some reason, perhaps my detail-craving brain, perhaps the example of Kentucky family members who set their mind and their body to achieving their goals, the difficulties beckoned to me. That didn't make them easier, but I sought them out. Being, shall we say, high-strung, no surprise to any of you who know me, and easily distracted, it is easy to create a plan, but not maintain it. I say that as a project manager for 30-some years. Staying on task can be a continual struggle, just for me, I'm sure, not for you guys. Music has been both my mental caffeine and my shield from distractions. I've learned to play music without words. Bria Schoenberg's jazz trumpet and vocals, Reinhold Glier's classical works, the ethereal guitars of Robert Fripp and Andy Summers, and movie soundtracks, especially any composition by Thomas Newman. That was the opening song, by the way. Cousin of Randy Newman, and just if you ever want to feel like the whole family is just incredibly blessed musically. While I am working, I play the music as my prescription from work distractions. I play and sing along to music when doing chores at home to add some fun to the onerous. How many of you use music to help your difficult tasks become habitual? Do those habitual tasks become a little natural then? Do you find music to be a bit magical? I don't ever recall fully buying into magical thinking. Although through college, some of that programming still existed from childhood. But creating music, bringing joy to others through performance, or creating a project team out of disparate, often undervalued individuals, and accomplishing a goal of significance, that appealed to me. Creating magic for and with others has given me hope, purpose, and self-worth. Creating magic requires listening to others, planning, dedication, time, and patience, and maybe a little prayer or meditation, over and over and over again. The natural must become beautiful. The beautiful will become magical. Creating magic builds connections, and music reinforces those bonds, even decades later. Our family's first UU church in Norfolk, beginning in 1992, was next to The Hague, a canal in Norfolk, Virginia, that fed into the Elizabeth River, which feeds into the James River, which feeds into the Chesapeake Bay, which feeds into the Atlantic Ocean. There's your geology lesson. And geography, sorry. We could see boats and ships of all sizes from just outside our church. In 1993, 1 year later, Singing the Living Tradition, the Teal Hymnal, was released, and one of its gems is Blue Boat Home. Although we moved away to Pittsburgh in 2001, 24 years later, that song connects me every time I sing it to my memories and my friends, still current, both remaining and departed at what is now called Coastal Virginia UU. Drifting here with my ship's companions, all we kindred pilgrim souls, making our way by the light of the heavens in our beautiful blue boat home. They and you are my ship's companions. Join us in singing Blue Boat Home and enjoy the images that it conjures in your imaginations.
Let's rise for this one, embody your spirit. I know it's your favorite.
Having a blessed base of connection, such as Coastal Virginia UU or Sunnyhill UU, is important. But our larger community begs for more. We need our energy sources to not only be our co-traveler in our darkest hours and to create magic, but also to fight for a better tomorrow. Being reared conservatively in politics and religion, I sang "This Land Is Your Land" in children and youth choirs in the 1970s as an unironic and patriotic and joyful anthem. I had no idea and was certainly not taught that Woody Guthrie wrote it in 1940 as a protest against the distribution of resources in this country. My perspective widened thanks to specific songs in the early 1980s. Not only the words, but the seeming sincerity of the singers who wrote them. Welsh pop star Howard Jones was my first Buddhist influence. My favorite classical piece, Carmina Burana, was created by 19th century composer Karl Orff, putting music to medieval poems which chafed against the social structure and embraced the spirit of carpe diem. So, social resistance is not a new theme. Perhaps one of the most powerful to me was Red Skies at Night by the band The Fix, an anti-nuclear weapons anthem, which I regularly sang as I came to grips with how I would align my nascent career in naval engineering with Jesus' command to love your neighbor. The older I became, the more I realized that being a white, male, cisgender, heterosexual made my life much easier than anyone who wasn't all of these. However, my life was enriched by friends who did not fit one or more of these labels. They generously shared their life stories, both their joys, but also their mistreatment by strangers, governmental laws, and policies, and sometimes their families. I needed to use my privilege as an ally, whether marching in a protest, being trusted by one of my staff to help him come out to the rest of my team, or just shutting up and listening. Even as an ally, I need music. Thankfully, in 2021, my old favorite band, The Fix, again came through with these challenging yet energizing lyrics. Baby, it's time to wake up. It's time to move. Things around here need a shake-up. Maybe this time, we grew. All around a sleepy town, curtains drawn, morale is down. We didn't see the shadows creep, easy critics. I heard somebody ran out, somebody broke free. I hope they make it to tell them we're suffocating and can't breathe. Oh, if we only stood up. If only. May you find and embrace music, which is your companion when you are down, helps you create magic, connects you with others, and drives you to make your world a better place.
Our closing hymn, Rise, comes from Ariana Abela and from the Justice Choir Songbook. Please rise and body your spirit to sing this one. We're going to sing the chorus a couple of times, and then we'll go through the first verse a couple of times before going on. I'll do my best to lead you through. Just start with that O. Here we go. Stand with me, rise up hand in hand. Stand with me, we will rise to spread love across this bitter land. Let's do that chorus again. Oh, stand with me, rise up hand in hand. Stand with me, we will rise to spread love across this bitter land. We'll come back to it. Here's the first verse. I will rise with all my daughters. I will rise against my foes. I will rise with all the mothers. I will carry all their woes. I will rise to fight for freedom. I will rise unfaced with fears. I again. Here we go. I will rise with all my daughters. I will rise against my foes. I will rise with all the mothers. I will carry all their woes. I will rise to fight for freedom. I will rise unfaced with fears. I will rise against all hatred while my eyes are veiled in. Second verse. I will rise for religious freedom, rich diversity. I will rise for all the weary, for each lonely refugee. I will work for all our women who deserve equal pay. I will work for all our children who await to the chorus. Sisters, all stand with me. Rise up hand in hand. Stand with me. We will rise to spread love across this bitter land. Third verse. I will rise for love and justice, that we may see a better day. Rise in peace and service for our world in disarray. I will rise with all my brothers for all those who cannot stand. I will rise with all our fathers who have lost a home. To the fourth verse. I will rise to build up bridges for this. So we see, I will tear down walls between us that may bound. To the chorus, brothers, all stand with me. Rise up hand in hand. Stand with me. We will rise to spread love across this bitter course again. Stand with me. Rise up hand in hand. Stand with me. We will rise to spread love across this bitter land. Yeah, thank you. Please be seated.
That was the hardest part of your day. Alrighty, it is time for our offering. And our Share of the Plate beneficiary for the month of July is UU Justice PA, whose mission is to pursue justice by voting, advocating, and making just public policies. UU Justice PA is working for real change for real people. Contributions help sustain the fight for justice for all in Pennsylvania. Sunnyhill member Jeannie Zhang is, and they look a little different. You might think this is Pat Murray. You're wrong. Before Pat comes up to explain, you can make a gift online on our website or by text at 412-324-3130. We'll be passing our offering baskets for cash and checks in just a moment. And if you are writing a check, please make it out to UUCSH and put Share the Plate in the memo line. As always, thank you for your generosity, and Pat will now give us more information about Justice PA.
Thank you. Yeah, Jeannie is just adopted a rescue dog who needs her attention today. She didn't know until 8 o'clock this morning how things were going to go. So anyway, I am going to fill in, and I have worked with UU Justice PA over the years a fair amount myself. So I am going to discuss this from Jeannie's standpoint, and she's reflecting on that many of us feel frustrated, angry, and frightened for what's happened on our federal level in terms of both the Supreme Court and our legislature. We have much more of an impact and can have much more of an impact on our state level. And we need to really focus in on that at this time. So one of the things that UU Justice PA does is helps us stay on top of what's happening on a Pennsylvania level. Let me explain a little further. They want us to influence issues that are before both the State House and Senate. There's a habit that I don't really have yet, but I'm going to make a point of it, of going to you go to the Sunnyhill website, go under UU links, find the link to UU Justice PA, click it, and you can be informed on what's going on a state level. I also want to say that the postcarding that is done during the legislative year here in our fellowship hall, and Jeannie Zhang often leads this, they're provided with information directly from UU Justice PA saying, write your senators, tell them vote yes on this, vote no on this. That's where that all comes from. And it's a good source of information for us. Most of us don't have time to be on top of every issue that our state legislature is working on. The UU Justice PA has 7 different justice teams. I'll read off what they are. There's an LGBTQIA+ team, reproductive justice, economic, gun, environmental, good government, and criminal justice. So there's a wealth of information on their website about each of these issues, and those teams keep up on what's going on at a state level. If you want to get more involved, you can join one of those teams. And I would encourage our Sunnyhill teams to see if you couldn't recruit someone, even if nobody on your team has the time now, maybe before you recruit someone else who's interested, to join those teams and be the bridge to bring back that information. Their website also has a section called Did You Know, with important information on topics such as cyber charter schools, gerrymandering, minimum wage, and Medicaid. In addition to being a great resource for Pennsylvania issues, UU Justice PA works hard to influence our state representatives, senators, and also to stay on top of what's happening on a federal level. And a lot of these things have a bridge between the state and the feds. So you can find more information about that on their website. UU Justice PA also provides Sunnyhill with stamps and postcards, which stamps especially are becoming increasingly expensive, as many of us are aware. On state issues, also, UU Justice PA has an organization that's called UU the Vote. And last fall, Sunnyhill has wrote many postcards and letters, made phone calls, knocked on doors through UU the Vote, which works with UU Justice PA and other organizations. And UU the Vote is a nationwide effort. So UU Justice PA started last January to alert us to the importance of the upcoming elections this November. There is at risk the balance of, or the preponderance currently of Democratic justices in our Supreme Court, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court. And unlike some states, our states, people do declare their party of affiliation when they are on the ballot. We didn't have the balance that we have now prior to 2016, there was a predominance of Republican justices and probably not voting the way we had hoped they would vote. Today, there are 5 Democratic justices and 2 Republican justices. Of those 5 Democratic justices, 3 of them are up for a retention vote. And retention vote is something most of us are probably not all that familiar with. But after a justice has been on the court for 10 years, they have to be reaffirmed via this retention vote. It's a yes-no vote. They're not running against anyone other than themselves. But if they get a no vote, then what happens is our governor can recommend a replacement, but it must be affirmed by our Senate. Our Senate currently has 28 Republicans and 22 justices. Gee, I wonder if they'll ever affirm anything recommended by Shapiro. I mean, come on. So we could literally end up with a Supreme Court that has 2 Republicans and 2 Democrats, and they will do nothing until 2016, when there's a race where there will be, excuse me, sorry, 2026. This is the next election. So it is very important that we know this, that we spread the word, and that we focus in on it. This isn't just our Supreme Court, it also affects our Superior Court, and it affects our Court of Commonwealth and Common Pleas. So we want to be aware of that, and if you don't want to remember anything else, when you see retention, vote yes. But absolutely vote and share that information with your family, friends, and neighbors. This is most important. I want to also let you know, we found out yesterday that Musk has put over $1 million into this PA next election. He had hired approximately 24 people, canvassers, to go out to Republican homes and encourage them to vote. So we've got some work to do. All right, we're going to be back to you with more when we have more time. Thanks.
We will now take our offering. We're all going to be tapping our toes all day. Let us say the words for extinguishing our chalice together. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
For the closing words, I just wanted to say thank you to our very talented and flexible musicians today, Doug, to Bob and Jeff, and to our music director, Mary. And thank you all for letting me do a little broader music sources than normal. So, to continue with that broader sources, our closing words are the chorus from Secret Journey by The Police. You will see light in the darkness. You will make some sense of this. You will see joy in the sadness. You will find the love you missed. And when you've made your secret journey, you will be a holy man or woman. Go in peace.